Hi, NT. I'm Nick Singh, and I'm running to be your student council treasurer this 2021 to 2022 school year. Now, having been a part of the NT community for 2 years, I've been able to make great memories on sports teams and in the many of my various classes that allow me to stay resilient and even in one of the hardest times of our collective lives. Furthermore, I've made meaningful relationships with friends that allow me to have a great school experience at NTCI. I strongly believe that because of the opportunities provided and supported by the Student Council, I've been able to make the most out of these past 2 years. Through the football team, music program, intramural sports, and North Toronto events like Charity Week and Red and Grey Day, I've been able to learn and gain important lessons and skills while having fun, enjoyable experiences that make me uniquely qualified for the treasurer position. If given the opportunity to be your treasurer, I'm committed and confident that I'll be able to contribute to your school experience in a positive way that will allow you to enjoy the many different and unique aspects that make our school special, just as the Student Council has done for me through the many elements of student life at NT. I'm a hardworking and inclusive leader who knows what it takes to persevere and lead groups in sports and academics, which also allow me to be accepting of new ideas that will help benefit our school even further. As treasurer, I'm campaigning on a proposition of increasing student engagement and representation by creating a direct means of communication with the council regarding club funding so that you can engage in all the activities that interest you. My leadership, organization, and communication will prove useful when managing the club funding and creating budgeting that will have the entire student body accounted for. Finally, as a diverse and experienced student, I will work towards representing all the different groups at our school by proposing their funding requests and managing their budgets without preconceived opinions when fighting to support club endeavors amongst the council. I look forward to hearing from all of you about what change you would like to see at our school so that I can make a difference here and to support all the many clubs and organizations that form our diverse school community. Thanks.